Hi folks, Jim Game here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more TGC 2019. So after the weekend there, Tiger Woods' stunning performance at the Tour Championship. We're going to play East Lake, and this is by friendBOMBER. I've got it set up with his Tour edition, which has all the grandstands and the crowds, and I've tried setting it up similar to the way they had it over the weekend. The fairways are on moderate, the greens are soft, which is probably the first time I've ever played on soft greens. The green speed is fast, the time of day is morning, weather light cloud, wind speed low, and the wind direction is on default. We're going to play pin set number 4, the Sunday pins, and we're playing off the black tees, which is about 7,400 yards I think it was. So let's get started. Don't know if you've watched the Tour Championship over the weekend, but wow, what a performance by Tiger Woods. Wow.
So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC network. We are kicking off the season here today. First event, first round. Can't wait to see what happens.
Okay, first I'm going to turn John down. Because I was actually playing some more of the PGA Tour, and I had him turned up a little bit, so let's just turn him off, shall we? There we go. I've also changed this camera. It's on low, the address camera for the tee. I just thought it'd make a little bit of a change. I quite like it actually, it's not bad. Okay, so what we've got, hole 1, 517 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. Got a little bit of wind coming in from the right hand side there. That shouldn't be any problem. Oh, my hits are slow, straight off the bat. Okay, during the mid to late 1800s, the United States was experiencing an unprecedented growth in the interest of sports, especially amateur sports. At the time, Atlanta did not offer any social clubs, but there was no club. Atlanta did offer many social clubs, but there was no club organised for the purpose of promoting athletics. Led by Burton Smith, a group of 65 men formed the Atlanta Athletic Club, the AAC, in 1898. The original clubhouse was located on Edgewood Avenue, just below the Equitable Building. Okay, so what we've got here, 216 yards, 24 feet up. So that's playing about 224. Well, that's way too much. I'm going to have to go with a 212. This is quite a long course. So that's a good strike. Now is it going to reach the green? I think it is. It's going to run up there for me. Lovely. That's pretty bang on distance. That's going to leave us with 9 foot for the birdie. Okay, the club initially had no golf course, but 4 years after it was founded, it had more than 700 members. John Heisman, the Georgia Tech football coach for whom the famed Heisman Trophy was later named, directed the club's athletic program of swimming, tennis, basketball and track. The club leader soon realized the increased interest in golf, and in 1904 acquired property in the suburbs of Atlanta to create a country club, engaging golf architect Tom Bendelow to lay out the course. Okay, hole 2, 196 yards, par 3, stroke index 14. Okay, 192, so that's actually playing about 210. So I'm going to go with a 5-iron, but I'm going to down loft this a touch, just so you can get a little bit more roll on it. Oh dear, that's a bad one. That pulled way left. Oh, that was nice distance as well. Okay, the grand opening of the Bendelow course took place on July the 4th, 1908 on the property that was known as East Lake. East Lake itself, a sparkling stretch of water surrounded by forest land, was originally the site of an amusement park in the 1890s. Okay, 32 feet, 4 inches up. It's got a bit of a turn, left to right here. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was pretty close. But that was a pretty bad second shot though. I should have been a lot closer than that. Okay, it was privately owned, and its chief attractions were a swimming, beach, picnic tables, hot dog, popcorn and peanut stands, and a penny arcade, where for the sum of 1 cent, people could peep at such scenes as Pikes Peak, the 1889 World's Fair in faraway Paris, a bathing beauties and revealing bloomers. There was a real steamboat that huffed and puffed up and down the narrow confines of the lake, to give sightseers a thrilling ride. I mean, there is quite a bit of history. I mean, I could sort of... Oh, look at the shadow of the blimp coming over there. I've not seen that before. I mean, I was going to cut down some of the history, but I thought, I'll just read it all out. It's pretty cool, though. So what we've got here, hole 3, 392 yards, par 4, stroke index 16. Slow backswing. Okay, young Bob Jones, then 6, was present at the open reception on that summer afternoon in the company of his father, Colonel Robert P. Jones. The elder Jones, already an active member, later served as president of the club from 1937 to 1942, and as director for 38 years. Bob himself later also served as president from 1946 to 1947. Good old Bobby Jones. Okay, so we've got 92 yards, 4 feet down, so it's playing 91, bang on. With that lob wedge, I've just put a little bit of loft on it. Oh, I took a little bit too much off that there. I should have just hit that dead because I only skipped forward about 2 yards, I think. Okay, 11 feet, 3 inches up. Oh, and that's missed. Oh, and I pushed fast forward there, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, 5 feet, 2 inches down. Oh, 3 feet, 1 inch down. Okay, so we're on -1. Paul Casey, Ryan Fox, Shaquin Neiman, Jason Day there, Brandon Grace, Hudson Salford, Jason Duffner. Okay, in 1913, famed golf course architect Donald Ross redesigned the Bendelow course at East Lake. The remodeled course features a routing plan that provided each 9 holes to conclude at the clubhouse. Previously, the original course had 9 holes that oddly finished across the lake from the clubhouse. Ross also designed the new number 2 course in 1928. That number 2 course was opened on May 31st, 1930 to coincide with the final day of Bob Jones' victorious British Amateur Championship match. Okay, hole 4, 482 yards, par 4, stroke index 8. Again, the winds are very low. Oh, that's a nice strike. That is a good one. Okay, 289 yard drive. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a right to left slope here. 192, it's played about 202 to the pin. Oh, that's too much. I think this might just make it onto the green here. I hope. If not, it's going to be in that bunker. That's in the bunker. Get up. Oh, and it's plugged. Okay, 82 to 91, 10 yards. Let's go a little flop. I only need about 20% or something on this. Oh, that was 90%. Okay, 6 foot, 2 inches down. Okay, still on the -1 after 4. The club enjoyed another milestone in 1938 when Bobby Jones completed the Grand Slam of golf, winning the United States Amateur, the United States Open, British Amateur and British Open in the same year. Okay, hole 5, 442 yards, par 4, stroke index 10. Pretty straightforward this one. Yeah, I quite like this camera angle. It's a little bit different. Okay, Eastlake has hosted its fair share of golf tournaments over the years. The golden anniversary of the Women's Amateur Golf Championship, played at Eastlake on September 11th to the 16th, 1950, marked the first time a USGA National Championship was ever played in Atlanta. In 1963, the 15th biennial Ryder Cup matches were played over the number 1 course. In preparation for the matches, the home course went through a facelift for 3 years, during which most of the old course was rebuilt and many of the holes changed to provide a quality championship layout for the tournament, which the tournament merited. The alterations were performed under the direction of golf course architect George Cobb. Okay, 118 yards. Playing about 117. Let's just take a little tiny touch off of this. That's nice. Depends on distance. Staying a little bit left though. Yeah, it's not too bad. Rolled on a little bit more than I thought it would. Okay, pretty tough little putt this one. 12 feet. 1 inch up. Oh, and that's not going to make it. Just skimmed past the right hand side there. Now, this is where the history gets a little bit bad for Eastlake. Not long after the club hosted the 1963 Ryder Cup, the outlook for Eastlake began to change. The surrounding neighbourhood deteriorated as the 1960s fell victim to the white flight and urban decay. The Atlanta Athletic Club became part of the flight when it sold the number 2 course to developers and moved to its present home in Duluth. The original course and clubhouse was saved when a group of 25 members purchased them and began operation on the newly formed Eastlake Country Club in 1968. Okay, hole 6, 534 yards, par 5, stroke index 18. Oh, a slow backswing. Yeah, it's quite hard concentrating on your game while I try to read all the history and all that as well. But I really like reading about the history of the RCRs that I do. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Okay, 245, 55 up. So it's actually playing around about 260 yards. I don't think we're going to make that because it's way uphill. Do you know what? I'm actually just going to go for the birdie here. I'm going to drop it short. It shouldn't be too bad, that. Okay, 61. It's playing about 65. Got a 64 yard with a gap wedge. Just put a little bit of loft on that. Oh, hits the fast. It's going to go shoot right over the pin, and it's going to leave us another tough little putt here. You've got to get those pitches and chips. Well, not necessarily chips, but the pitches, the flops and all that. You've got to get them perfect. Or you could probably land yourself in a lot of hurt here. I mean, that's 20 feet past the pin I've just flew there. Okay, bit of a turn, right to left. Oh, I've not hit it, I don't think. Oh, it's just skimmed past the left-hand side of that hole. So I actually went for the birdie there and ended up with a par. Still only -1 after 6. Okay. In 1970, the Eastlake Meadows Public Housing Project was built on the site of Club's number 2 course and became a centre of poverty, drugs and violence. Middle-income homeowners fled the surrounding neighbourhood, replaced by low-income renters. By the 1980s, once proud Eastlake was a tired, mostly forgotten golf course, seemingly as hopeless as the surrounding neighbourhood. So, yeah, so pretty bad coming in from the 70s up to the 80s for Eastlake. Okay, hole 7, 482 yards, par 4, stroke index 12. Okay, that's not too bad. That should be alright. A little bit of pull to the right there. There's not a bad size fairway. That's good. Yeah, this all changed in 1993 when a local charitable foundation purchased East Lake with the intent to restore it as a tribute to Bobby Jones and the club's other great amateur golfers. The East Lake Foundation has used the renovation as a catalyst for revitalizing the surrounding community. Okay, 154 yards. It's playing probably about 150. Let's go with a 145. Let's go with a 9-iron. I'll drop that down just a tiny touch just to try and make sure I get past this bunker. Okay, nice strike. I need that wind to bring it around a little bit. Oh, it's just staying out to the left. So it's going to leave us quite a long putt again. Okay, 17 feet, 1 inch down. Oh, that's going to turn left again, is it? Oh, right at the end, just turned away. Okay, let's see if we can get this history done, then I can concentrate on the game. Okay, where were we? Excuse me. Okay, in 1994, Rhys Jones restored Donald Ross's original golf course layout. Using the original Philip Schutz architectural drawings, the clubhouse was brought back to its 1926 design and condition. In 2008, an impressive addition to the clubhouse was completed and several modifications were made to the golf course, including changing the putting surfaces from bent grass to Bermuda grass. Okay, hole 8, 455 yards, par 4, stroke index 4. It's a beautiful looking course though. Oh, slow. No, come on. That might be okay. It might kick back into the left here. Yeah, it is. Good. Nice one. Okay, 162 yards. We're on a bit of a slope, right to left here. 162. Okay, we've got an 8-iron, which gives us 158. I'm going to take a little tiny bit off that. Okay, that's nice. I've pulled out a little bit left out, and that little slope, that should be okay. I was just going to bounce. Come on, hold up for me. Stop. Oh, I think I might. Is it? Nope, that's okay. It's held the green. Okay, 13 feet, 1 inch up. I'm not doing well with this left hand side of the cup, am I? Keep missing everything. Just smidge to the left. And we're all the 9 holes as well, and I still haven't finished the blooming history. Okay. East Lake Golf Club has been a permanent home of the Tour Championship since 2005. The tournament was first played at East Lake in 1998 and has been held at East Lake 17 times since then. The Tour Championship is a culminating event of the PGA Tour playoffs for the FedEx Cup, with only the top 30 players on the points list qualifying each year. The 2017 Tour Championship was winner is Xander Schauffele, and the 2017 FedEx Cup winner was Justin Thomas. But this is now 2018, and the winner of the Tour Championship, of course, was Tiger Woods. And I must admit, that was absolutely fantastic to see him doing that again. Okay. Oh, this is going to go right over the top here. I'm right between clubs. You know what? I might just go with this. And hopefully get onto this top shelf here. Don't know if it will. Oh, it's a slow backswing again. Well, that's dropped a lot of distance off, so it's going to leave us a little pitch up there. Okay, 29, so it's playing about 30. Tell you what, let's drop down to the flop. Go with 30 yards. Oh, hits the fast again. Like I said, this short game, you've got to get them perfects. Right, I've only got a little tiny bit of history to go as well. In 2015, the club announced in conjunction with the Golf Channel that it would be hosting a new annual collegiate event, the East Lake Cup. The East Lake Cup consists of the top 4 men's and women's golf teams from the previous year's NCAA championship. The tournament, which is broadcast live on Golf Channel, features 1 day of stroke play and 2 days of match play. Got one little bit left to do and then I can start concentrating more. Okay, 20 feet, 1 foot down. Just a little tap there. Oh, that's a nice putt. There we go. Okay, so the last little bit of history. The club serves as the driving force behind the effort to revitalise the surrounding neighbourhood. Profits from the club, as well as charitable donations from the club's corporate membership, support the Eastlake Foundation and its remarkable redevelopment project. The revived Eastlake stands as a symbol of tradition and honour for those who know its history and were part of its past. But even more importantly, it stands as a symbol of hope to those who live in its future. So there you go, guys. That's the history of Eastlake. That was pretty good. It went through a pretty rough patch, 70s and 80s there. Okay, let's start concentrating now. Hole 10, 426 yards, par 4, stroke index 15. So that slow backswing again. Just not transitioning quick enough at the top. There's a pretty nice strike though. Okay, that leaves us 134. Probably about 142, I reckon. That should be good with that pitching wedge for the 135 carry, plus that little bit of wind we have. That should be alright. Oh, kicked off a little bit to the left there. Okay, 10 feet. It's got a little bit of a turn, left to right here. Oh, I've hit that too hard. Oh, yep, I'm missing everything left here. I'm not doing too well at all. Yeah, I was going to try and get this out over the weekend, but just couldn't find the time to get it out there. So I thought, after watching Tiger Woods, and I thought, oh, I need to play Eastlake. It's the first time I've played it, actually. So, but yeah, that watching Tiger Woods coming up that 18th, that crowd behind him, that was absolutely fantastic. Okay, 223 yards, 14 feet down, so it's playing about 218. Should be good with the 212. The hybrid. I'm going to put just a touch of loft on it though. Okay, let's try and make a nice swing here. It's not bad. Little pull to the left. Is it going to pull up for me though? How's the distance? Distance wasn't too bad. And again, just that little bit of a pull to the left there. That's going to leave us quite a long putt. Okay, 19 feet, 4 inches down. Oh, just on the right hand side this time. Oh, and that's went past quite a bit. Okay, 7 feet, 2 inches up. Oh, I thought I hit that a bit hard, that. Okay, hole 12, 391 yards, par 4, stroke index 13. Okay, you got a couple of bunkers here, either side of the fairway. A few bunkers, just sort of guarding that entrance to the green as well. To the pin. It shouldn't be too bad though. Nice strike, straight up there. Okay, just over 300 yard drive that. And there you go, you can see the houses of the suburbs of Eastlake. Okay, 19.9 yards. It's playing about 104. Just going to take a tiny touch off of this. Okay, that's nice. Come on, how's the distance? Oh, that's going to go too far. Whoa. That leaves us 12 feet, 4 inches down. That's not turning at all. Look at that. That was a little tap as well. Hit that pretty soft. The putting is all over the place at the moment. Like I said many times before though, guys, it is nice to score low, but if you don't score low, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not playing competitive, I'm not playing against people, I'm just trying to show the course off for you guys, give you a good look at the courses that are out there, and this is a beautiful looking course. And I thought, after the Tour Championship over the weekend, watching Tiger Woods' revival, I thought, yes, let's get into some of East Lake. As I said, I've never played this before, but it's a lovely course. Okay, nice strike. It's right down the middle of the fairway. Well over 300 yards, almost 320, 318 yards. Okay, 120, so it's playing 125. This should be good enough. Oh, it's a fast. Alright, come on, pull up for me. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so that leaves 8 feet. 2 inches down. And we just get that one. Okay, hole 14. 561 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. Okay, downhill here. It's a huge par 4, this 561 yards. That's massive. But it's good bit of elevation, good downhill, so it should add quite a bit of distance to the drive. Okay, that's a nice drive. Just pulling a little bit left. That should pull back into the right here, I think, is it? Yep, there we go. Nice bounce forward. Okay, one of my dogs is going nuts out there. Okay, hole 14. Where are we now? 226 yards. Wow. So that's actually playing 223. That's a long par 4. Is this going to reach the green for me? This might. Yep, I think it might. Come on, run up there. Go on, go on. Oh, just. That's not too bad. That's going to leave us a nice little tap in for the birdie there. Yay, a birdie. Okay, beautiful looking hole this one. Hole 15, 212 yards, par 3, stroke index 5. Right over the top of the lake here. Okay, 201. Oh, is this going to make it? I think it might. But that pin's right at the front. Okay, nice strike. That's going to hit the rough here and then bounce up. Oh, go on, baby. Oh, boom, boom. Look at that. Hole in one. That was nice. Now, excuse me, guys, but I'm just going to have to do this. Alright, that's hole 16, 457 yards, par 4. I just have to save this. You've got to save your par 4, your hole in ones, don't you? Let's have another little look at that, shall we? Lovely bounce in the rough there, just rolled up and in the hole. Okay, toggle HUD, change shot, replay options. Favorite that, confirm, and exit replay. Okay, let's get back to it. I do apologise for that, guys, but you do have to save your hole in ones, to be honest. Okay, hole 16, 457 yards, par 4, stroke index 11. I think that's my third hole in one, so I'm not doing too bad. Do you know, I've only ever hit 2 albatrosses since TGC 1, TGC 2 and TGC 2019. I hit one in the original TGC, and I hit one in the actual closed beta of TGC 2. I've still got that somewhere on my computer actually. Okay, 167, so that's playing 174. We should be good with that. Okay, I'm still pulling these a little bit left though. Okay, that should be nice. That's going to bounce in the rough again. Oh, is that going to... that might go off the back though. No, it's just going to hold the green. It's going to leave us quite a long putt though. Okay, 27 feet 2 inches up. It's got quite a bit of a turn on it, right to left here. Oh, that's pulling left. Yep. Nice distance. It's going to leave us a little tap in for the par. So we're on -5 after 16. I mean, shooting's not that great, but it is a lovely course to play. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, hole 17, 432 yards, par 4, stroke index 1. Okay, got a bit of dogleg here. Just takes a little turn around to the left, just past this last bunker. Nice big green now. That should be enough room down there. Oh, look at that. That's another big pull to the left. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Can I reach the green though? That's the thing. That's a slow backswing as well. Oh, don't think I will. I think I'm just going to have to play out here. Oh, hold on, I might. 8 iron. Ooh, will the 8 iron go over that? I don't know. Gotta give it a bash though. It did. Did it hit the tree? No. Ooh, go on, get up. Oh, that was so close. I think if we went down to 7 iron, it probably wouldn't have made it over that, the face of that bunker. So that's not too bad where we are. Okay, a little flop shot. Come on, pull up, stop. There we go. So that should be able to just pop that in for the par. I hope. There we go. Okay, final hole of East Lake. Hole 18. 601 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. Okay, downhill here. Going to cross a little bit of the lake as it comes in here. Okay, should get a good drive off this, should get a good distance, and we should reach the green in 2. Okay, that's a nice drive. That should bounce all the way down here. Just don't go in the rough. That's turning a little bit left, that's the way you want it. That's it, that's nice. Okay, 337 yards. That should leave us enough distance to get to the green here in 2. Hopefully, might pick up an eagle. Okay, 265. Got a little bit of a slope. Left to right here. Oh no, come off it. Hits a slow on the last. That would have been nice. That would have made that one the green as well. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to have to chip up, well, pitch up or flop shot and go for the birdie here. Okay, that's full. Alright, pull up. Stop, 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 stop. Come on. 100% power. I didn't think I had 100% power there, to be honest. Okay, this is hopefully the final putt of East Lake Golf Club by friendBOMBER. Home of the tour. No, come off it. Look at that. God damn it. That turned pretty bloody quick at the end there, didn't it? Okay, let's do this again. Little tap. Come on. Right, there we go. East Lake Golf Club by friendBOMBER, home of the Tour Championship. It was won by Tiger Woods this year. If you've watched it, guys, that was fantastic watching the crowd following up onto the 18th there. Who we got here? Dustin Johnson, Justin Rose, Scott Vincent, Tommy Fleetwood. Quite a few big names there. Brandon Grace. I think some of them flags have changed over again. Can't keep going through them and changing back. We really need to sort this out. Anyway guys, if you like the content, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already and you wish to do so, that would be very much appreciated, because if you subscribe, hit the notification bell right next to the little subscribe button. You will be notified anytime I upload another video. Or you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle will actually be in the description. And anytime, as I said, I upload a video, you will be notified on Twitter as well. So thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you again next time. And certainly give this a play, it's a beautiful course. Again, catch you again next time guys.